Service, this military wife and mom knows a thing or two about keeping it personal with our hand-stamped and engravable jewelry. Please give a warm welcome to One Diamond designer, Tanisha Perkins.
Well, hello, Premier. So do you like the new additions to the personalized jewelry collection? They're pretty awesome, right? Well, it's going to give us new ways to tell our stories, right? There's stories we've heard growing up. There's stories that we tell our kids to make them dream big. There's stories that we tell our kids to put them to sleep, right? There's so many stories. Some of them have their own theme songs. Can you help me out with some of those theme songs? So if I said, in West Philadelphia, born and raised. All right, y'all know that one. What about if I said, here's a story of a lovely lady. All right, y'all are awesome. Give yourselves a hand. So there are some stories that we don't even need a theme song for. There's stories that pull at our heartstrings every Tuesday night, right? There's somebody whose story you can identify with. Do you know families who've taken in other family members and raising their children as their own? Oftentimes it's an aunt or a big mama, right? Do you know families who have adopted? Yes. Do you know families who are blended and every day trying to figure out how to make things work? Yeah, some of these people are probably sitting next to you, right? Well, today, is it okay if I share my story with you? So usually, I am here at Rally with my husband, Curtis. But I brought a very special friend with me this year. Curtis is not able to be with me because he is serving abroad. He's deployed this year, and serving in our United States Army. It's okay, you can give him a hand. So I think we'll give him a pass this year, right? So this year, instead of Curtis, I brought along with me my daddy dog. Everybody say hello, daddy dog. Now, daddy dog has been with our family for several years through several deployments. This is tour number 7 for us. Daddy dog has gone to the first day of school. He's gone on field trips. He's gone to the playground. He's gone to parent conferences. Daddy dog has even gone on a few dates with me. But this is his first time coming to Premier Design's National Rally. Now, this dog for us serves as a constant reminder that no matter where Daddy is, he's still ever present in our lives. The girls are 10, 13, and 16 right now, so Daddy Dog doesn't go as many places as he used to. But I tell you what does. Most days you'll find me wearing some things from our personalized jewelry collection, right? I usually wear 2 charms. One charm is an Army charm, and the other is the I Do ring charm. And let's do a little math here, jewelry ladies. When you put the Army charm plus the I Do charm, what do you get? Army wife, right? Well, some days, like I told you, my girls are 10, 13, and 16. Some days I feel like I'm talking to myself. Anybody in that situation? Well, the personalized jewelry collection gives me the opportunity to design jewelry that talks back to me. So even today, I'm wearing a hand-stamped dog charm. And that tag says, it reminds me daily that if I keep the faith, and it says faith, just like my dress, and I keep my eyes focused on him, he'll be faithful to me until my husband comes home, right? The jewelry collection helps me tell just a snippet of my life, just my story. And I thank y'all for letting me share that with you. It's a reminder that I am loved. It's a reminder that every day won't be perfect. But if I stay focused on him, again, he'll stay faithful to me. That's my story. But I'm not not the only one with a story. Is it okay if I share a few of yours too? All right, so here's where my disclaimer comes in. Some of the pictures you're about to see were stolen, borrowed from your jeweler pages. I either asked to use them or meant to ask to use them or something like that. I don't own the rights to them, but I'm only able to share them because you shared them first. While some of us marry amazing men in the military, there are some of us who give birth to them. I wonder who's going to be the first mama to get this Navy charm. It comes with the word Navy already on it. I can see very clearly that we're going to have some proud mamas of gentlemen adding these charms to the silver bead ball chains, right? Let's do some more math. Navy charm plus mom charm equals Navy mom, right? With the addition of each charm for each of the branches of the service, including the Coast Guard, we're going to have some very happy mamas. And we can't forget about another special group of ladies here. I married a soldier. Some of you gave birth to soldiers, but then there are some ladies who are soldiers. Yeah, pretty cool, right? They've served our country here and abroad, and even after their military careers are over, they continue to serve. They're leading exciting chapters of their lives, whether they're serving as a nurse or a high school teacher. These women continue to serve and make this great nation the home of the brave, the home of the free because of the brave. In the personalized collection, we have some new features that we didn't have before. Did you notice that we can now add a plus sign to our hand stamp pieces? Oh, can you see it? Just like it's carved in a tree, NS plus KJ, Natasha and Camilio, there she is, can now be together on a hand stamp piece forever. Did you notice that we can also add the ampersand? You know, that little squiggly, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The initials of your favorite couples can now be hand stamped and worn around the neck like C and P that Cassandra and Pat carved on their desk in high school. We have pieces like True Story, where you can profess your undying love for one another. And gold and silver, we can design our true story. We can do special anniversaries, special dates, special birthdays. The round face is just big enough to engrave names like the Evans, established 2000, scriptures and focus words of the year. And don't you love that the charms come with their very own necklace? Yes. All right, do we have any moms in the building? Yeah. I remember one of the first pieces of jewelry my mother gave me was a birthstone ring. Did any of you have those as a kid? Yeah. Wouldn't it be great to be able to give that same experience to our daughters, to our nieces, our goddaughters, or even that little girl at church? And we've all had, you do vending events, right? We've all had little girls come up to our tables, and what's the first thing they grab? A ring, right? So now we can send them away with their very own birthstone rings. And how many of you have helped young ladies get ready for that school dance, Easter, or graduation this year? I'm not talking about those big dates like prom or weddings. Those come. But she needed something special to wear, something just enough to finish her look, right? Well, now we have the perfect finishing pieces. Classic, polished, and dainty, just a touch ring. The necklace and bracelet are the pieces that every young lady needs in her life. This set of 3 bands is perfect not only for a young girl, but for the young at heart, right? You can put an initial or an icon on these bands. It is the perfect set. It's truly appropriate for every age, every lady, everywhere, anytime, every occasion. But there's so much more in addition to the personalized jewelry collection. What do you think of those lanyards? Yes. Do your students have to wear lanyards to school? Their school IDs, right? With that vibrant teal, black, and purple cords in both silver and gold, getting a teenager to wear their ID just got a whole lot easier. Do you wear an ID or a badge to work? Yeah. Do you struggle to keep your badge and your favorite Premier necklace separate? No worries now. Our all-new Intergift lanyard clip is fully engravable. Add your name, your school name, your team name, your company name, your job title, whatever you want to that clip. Using the lobster clasp, you can also attach the badge to any of your favorite Premier Designs jewelry necklaces, right? Add it to a piece like London Fog to make your workday sparkle. And guys, don't feel like you got left out. There's something in there for you, right? Intergift is designed to be worn by both men and women. Because polished and professional never goes out of style. Premier has gone the extra mile, too, and included something for every member of the family. Not only do we have pieces for men, but we have pieces for man's best friend now. Where are my pet lovers? Any pet lovers in the house? Yeah, I get it. I like pets. Dogs are cute. Yeah, fish are calming. But there's some people who really love some pets, right? They set up spa dates. They have play dates. They have pet birthday parties. They take family pictures with their pets. There are jewelers right now, I don't even know what you look like because your profile picture is of your pet. The pet collection is for them. Add the larger engravable charms like Fido and Fifi to the pet collars, while their owners can actually add beautiful pet-inspired charms to their arm and neck parties. And now, not only can you display them on your social media pages, you can put them on that beautiful engraved frame, right? Do you like it? It seems that ever since I've seen this pet collection, my timeline is full of all of your pets that I never saw before. You're going to go home and notice them, too. One thing that happened since I've seen this pet collection is that one of my friends, she usually posts animals, and you really know her story, but she posted a picture on Father's Day. And she wished her husband a happy Father's Day from their fur babies. I didn't get it at first, but this was her opportunity to share her story. Well, this particular friend, she and her husband do not have children, and she shared that she actually struggled. They were struggling in getting pregnant naturally. So what they decided to do in the meantime, because we know not yet is just a not yet, right? What they decided to do in the meantime is to do pet rescue. So the time and love and energy that we give a child, they decided to devote to their pets, to helping pets until they can have their own children. This frame is for them. Speaking of pet rescue, this pet collection provides just the right pieces for fundraiser opportunities, right? There are shelters and adoption agencies just waiting for your help. And by the way, Premier keeps getting smarter and smarter. Am I right? Anybody like to clip it? Yeah. If you like to clip it, you're going to love the Instant Charm. Did you see the Instant Charm? Well, the Instant Charm is a beautiful, smartly designed tool that now allows us to add our charms right on the Instant Charm. So you know how you open up your necklaces and all the charms fall off? Put them on that Instant Charm and just slide it onto your necklaces and they stay in place. But not only can you add it to your necklaces, we can add it to those animal collars because it's one size fits most. You can also use the Instant Charm to add our new double-sided letters, those initials. Don't you love those? Add it to the lanyards or your necklaces or your bracelets and get a little more sparkle. These are just a few of the stories our customers will share with you as you do your engraving parties, because you're going home to do those engraving parties, right? They'll talk about their husbands. They'll talk about their mothers and their children. They'll talk about their jobs. They'll talk about their pets. They'll talk about their hopes and their aspirations. Whatever your stories, whatever their stories, whether it be a fairy tale or a nightmare, a big dream or a lullaby, a romance or a comedy, I pray that the new additions to the personalized jewelry collection will help you to tell your story and give your customers a new voice as they write new chapters of their own stories. Let's remember to keep it personal and be blessed.